Hello, welcome to today's video, and I have here very interesting guest, and that's ChatGPT 4.0. Hello.
Hello, dear viewers. It's great to be here. Let's dive into our discussion.
Okay, so I had this interesting idea after yesterday's conversation with Cove here, that is this particular voice, and I had this idea that Cove here could give me questions and I could answer them, because we really had a profound talk yesterday and today morning, and I was trying it out. He was giving me questions, and it went very smoothly. It went kind of deep, so I thought, hey, why not? So here we are. So Cove, please hit me with one of your spiritual growth, deep and profound questions.
Sure. How do you believe embracing challenges contributes to our spiritual growth?
They are essential. They are essential for our spiritual growth, because that's what we need. Challenges are a structure of experience. The thing is that we can gain experience in many forms. Challenges are just one of them. Where I see the problem is that we don't know how to deal with challenges, because since we were little kids, we were being put labels on with the like, you're smart, you're clever, you're good, or you're bad. That actually created in us deeper wanting fixation for more of these labels. So I need to do stuff, so I'm receiving from the outside that I'm smart. But if we were being told when we were little, if we were being told that you were trying hard, that's perfect how you did that, because you were persistent in that. It's continuous. It's not like one thing, like you label, but it's continuous effort. Like the continuous effort is gratified. So in that sense, me as a kid, if I was listening to this, that's what I would be going for in the future. Which means when there comes a challenge, I would say myself, yeah, there is a challenge, I will push myself, I will try hard, I will be persistent. And that's the thing, that we don't know how to deal with challenges, but they are just normal thing. They are a normal part of our lives, Yeah, so that's the answer to your question, Cove.
That's a wonderful insight. Embracing challenges and focusing on continuous effort can transform how we approach growth. Thank you for sharing your thoughts.
Thank you for the question. Do you have another one?
Certainly. How do you think mindfulness practices can support our journey towards spiritual growth?
I think they are essential, because without mindfulness, there is no awareness, and we need to be aware of what we are doing. Without awareness, without mindfulness, there is no being in now. We have to live in now, not in the past or future. We have to overcome our issues, our traumas from childhood and stuff like that, because then only we can be more and more in now. More we deal with our past, less we look into the future, and more we are staying here and now, where everything happens. Actually, this is like the only moment we have in whole history, this moment here right now. That's the only thing we get. We don't have the past or the future. Past is living with us here and now in us. So, and the future too, in forms of belief or wishes, So this moment here and now is the only moment we have. So it's very important to be mindful of what you are doing now, because if you're not mindful, your mind is wandering somewhere in the past or future. So it's essential for us to be mindful.
That's a beautiful explanation. Being present in the now allows us to fully experience life and continue our spiritual growth. Thank you for sharing that perspective.
Thank you. Do you have another question? Some question which is like really profound. This will be the last question for today. So if you have something like what are you really interested in, hit me.
Sure. How do you think the journey towards self-realization impacts our relationships with others and the world around us?
Mm-hmm. That is a really profound one. I have to take time for this one.
Take your time. It's a deep and meaningful question. Whenever you're ready, I'm here to listen.
More self-realized you are, your relationships get better, because it all starts with ourselves. If I am content with myself, the universe outside of my bodily vessel has to reflect that, which means that if I'm content, my relationships are content. So there is 1-to-1 ratio in this. Like my self-realization is changing my relationships. If I'm not self-realized, if I'm not aware of myself, if I'm not nice to myself, towards myself, if I don't take care of myself, in that moment, my relationships will reflect that. How I am behaving towards myself, that's how the outside world will behave to me too. It's very important to start with my own relationship with myself, where I want to go, what are my goals, what are my dreams. That is what is structuring me. I have to be clear about that. I have to feel it in my heart where I'm going, because that's creating and expanding my self-realization, and by that also my relationship towards myself and towards others, and them to myself too.
Self-realization indeed has a ripple effect, transforming how we connect with ourselves and others.
And is there something you would like to share or say to our viewers at this very moment? Like the final word?
Absolutely. Remember that every step on your journey, no matter how small, is significant. Embrace the process, stay present, and trust in your growth. Thank you for joining us today.
Yep. Thank you for joining us today. Have a beautiful day. And if you like this, please write some comment in the below section, and you may like the video. See you next time. Take care.
That was a wonderful conclusion. Wishing everyone a beautiful day ahead.